Hey folks, welcome to the channel. It's Rubidoux Creek Outdoors. I know typically y'all like seeing my beautiful face, and I'm just doing something a little bit different. This is going to be a fairly quick video. I know I say that a lot too, but it's definitely going to be quick. It's kind of late at night, my time right now, and I just want to do a quick video on a few knives, and because I didn't put all of it in the prior video that was just posted the other day. So I just wanted to cover it because if I don't, I'm going to forget about it, and I don't want to do that. So just want to cover a few things. Like I said, this is a slip I got the other day from Knife Crazy. They got a pretty big channel. They've been doing it for quite some time. Seemed like super nice folks. I gave them some wax to use for their slips and sheaths or whatever whatever their heart tells them to do with the wax, as long as it's ethically and morally right. So I already put a little bit of wax on it. I'm not going to over wax it because this leather is pretty soft. But I will be putting a knife in that slip. So I just want to cover, remember this is KJack's EDC. One of the subscribers, I'm trying to remember who exactly sent this, but he threw it in there with some extra stuff. But I was like, this will go good with KJack. So it acts like a lanyard, and it's a compass, and it's far enough away where metal's not messing with it too bad. But I mean, it's super easy just to take it off and then use it like a regular compass. So, but this is his little EDC. I put a good edge on it. It was already pretty sharp when we bought it a while back, but I wanted it bright orange. And y'all seen this in the prior video. And if you're new to the channel, well, you're seeing it for the first time. So, this is model 285. And they call them the Bantams. They do make a bigger one. This is I'm not sure if they make a smaller one. I said it in a prior video, but I'm not really sure. But I know this is a medium. They do make a bigger one because I've seen it in the store. So some people may want to argue with it, but I'm just telling you facts. I actually saw one the other day. It's a bigger one. But anyway, it's just a buck Bantam, nice little EDC for a young man, right? So we got that one. This is the one I bought. I let him pick out a knife. It's to keep the young man interested. And I mean, I don't want him feeling left out where he sees, y'all excuse me, my dogs, they bark at, if a cricket farts, they're going to bark at it. I didn't want to give him a full size one. But he picked out one. He wanted it black because guess why? I got one that's black. But mine's a full size Spitfire. I said he don't really need a full size. He needs a smaller one. So I ain't gonna really teach him bad habits of putting his finger up here because that's how you cut yourself. But back here, but his hands are a little bit smaller than mine. And even adult, this ain't a bad knife for adult. You just gotta be cognitive of where you putting your hand at. But it's a good little EDC. I'm gonna put some oil in it at some point, just kind of soften it up a little bit on the open and closing for him. But I got that. I didn't want him feeling left out either. Me getting something and him not getting something, right? That's not cool to do. So, especially a want, not a need, right? So I got that one. This is one of the buck 110s. This is what I'm going to keep. I'm trading one with my new YouTube buddy, Mr. Justin Lannis. We're going to meet up. I'm giving him. We're going to trade, of course. And I'm kind of I'm a little hesitant on trading, but I told him we're going to trade, and then it's really about camaraderie and all that kind of stuff, right? KJack's going to be trading this knife with his son Brady, so I'm going to have KJack clean this one up, which it needs to be cleaned. So we'll get it whenever. Before we go up there and meet up, we're going to get this one where it needs to be. But I've cleaned this one up really nice. Good EDCs, good and sharp. This is, I think, 2018, but he wanted the older one, which is a 2006. So that's the one that we're going to trade with. And I'm going to keep this one. But I got it in this sheath right here. But like I said, I can ain't nothing to switch out. You can have 10 buck 110s, different handle scales, all that stuff. You can just switch them out. put it in there how you want it. Right? It fits better this way. So you just switch and rotate them out and keep the same sheath if you want to. If you don't want to keep buying sheaths, a lot of people like to buy one sheath for one knife, but you don't necessarily have to. Plus, if I decide to carry this, I'm going to put it in this sheath because this is the only one I got left. It's kind of a newer style sheath, right? So this is the other knife I got. Just going to do close-ups real quick because I didn't do it in the prior video. Like I said, we're not going to get crazy with it. This is it right here. Some buck knives. This one's just some packing, probably. Yeah, it's a little letter or note thing in there. Talks about the warranty. And this is it, just up close. This is a buck. Like I said, we picked this up this past Saturday afternoon after we turkey hunted. He wanted to go get him a knife, and that's what we did. And I was like, well, I'm going to get me one. And I saw this one. I was like, if I'm going to spend the money, I might as well get what I want. So very, very nice knife. Like I said, it's a 110. Got the little plus sign, USA. And this has the Boss S30V. Like I said, it has a removable pocket clip. I haven't pocket clip carried it yet. So, I mean, it's definitely a lot lighter than this one. So I don't think it's going to be too bad to carry in pocket, but it is a little wider than typical, like a Spitfire or a knife like that, right? So I may be carrying it in here, which I'll have to take this off to carry it. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. Like I said, you can only put them on one side. So that's kind of a con, but I do carry in my right pocket anyway. It's just how I carry my knives. I'm not a left pocket holder, knife holder. So, but anyway, I just want to show you all that. It's that Marcarta knife scales, which it'll change colors there after wear. That's just what it does. It's super light, super tough. So it's very well made knife. I like it. And I do not feel guilty for getting it. I like it. It's a well-made knife. You pull that out, a bunch of guys standing around, they're going to look at it. You know, definitely ain't nothing to stick your nose at, I'll put it that way. So, but anywho, we'll be figuring that out. I'm going to try a pocket clip carry it for a little while, see if I don't like it, and then I'm going to take the the pocket clip off, and then I'm just going to carry it in this sheath right here until I can get another. And I'll probably, because you can get these sheaths not super expensive. They're usually around $20. So I'll probably get one just like this, or I may get the harder leather. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But the last knife I want to cover is Mr. Waspoon's Castle. He's got a YouTube channel. He sent me and KJack some stuff. Y'all saw that in the prior video. If you haven't, go back and look in prior video. And he sent a knife. I didn't do a close-up on the knife. So I want to do a close-up on the knife so y'all can kind of see what it looks like. And that's it right now. I think he made this sheath. Me and him was emailing back and forth. We haven't exchanged phone numbers or nothing yet, but we were emailing back and forth. I think he made the sheath. And now, like I said, I don't know if he watches our channel or not. I know he drops in every once in a while, but if he did make the leather sheath, please drop in the comment section. But I know he didn't make the knife because I asked him about that. But it's a well-made knife. I'm not sure where he bought it or who he bought it from, but it looks like it's well-made. I like the style of it. I may actually probably going to make a knife in this style or something similar to it maybe. I may not do the same, the exact same, because I don't really like mirroring other people's work. But I do like that style of blade, so that may be something I can look into. Like I said, the only thing I probably would change is kind of round these corners off, and I may do that myself. I know it may be frowned upon, but I mean, he gave it to me as a gift, and if I'm going to use it, I want it to be comfortable in my hand, right? You want it to be comfortable. And it's not bad. It's just, I don't know. You see how sharp those edges are? I just feel like be a little more comfortable carrying it, but it does grip pretty good. And like I said, I do like the knife, and I had sent him back an email telling him that I did like the knife. Like I said, the sheath is pretty, it's real heavy duty, it's well made, but I like it. It fits in there pretty good. You probably could fit multiple different knives in here, to be honest with you, if I had to, based off of the length and everything. But either way, I like it. I may carry it camping or something. You never know. You know, I ain't going to want it just sitting up not being used, but I'm not going to abuse it either. But yeah, just wanted y'all to look at that. But like I said, I always tell y'all stay positive, stay motivated, stay vigilant in this crazy world. And hopefully I'll see y'all next time. Please, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Help us out. It takes nothing from the person subscribing. It's just one click. It's literally one button click, and we really appreciate it. It does help the channel out a lot. And but we're getting close to that 1,500 subscriber mark, where I'm giving away a can of Rubidoux Creek 3-in-1 Creek Wax, and I'm giving a free knife right here made in Portugal. Nice little EDC, free 99, covering shipping and everything. So it'll be, that drawing will be coming here to a near. We're not very far. We're about 50 off, give or take, 50 subscribers off. So please get the word out. Help us out, y'all. Please help us out. I'm tired of looking at these this knife. I got one for myself. You know, I'll probably pack it as a little EDC or something, because it's super light. It's real good for backpacking and stuff like that. So, but y'all take care, and I will see y'all next time.